Ladies and gentlemen, in this RedGameCenter.com video, well, I think you can already guess what we're going to be taking a look at, but it is, of course, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We're going to be taking a look at the PlayStation 4 version, for no other specific reason than the PS4 was the last device that I was hooking up to the capture unit, because of Uncharted, so might as well start out with that. We will, of course, be doing full graphics comparisons, frame rate, and all of that jazz over the next few days, but I wanted to give you guys some unedited, raw footage of the game. Now, there has been some footage posted on this title prior to release, because some reviewers got promotional copies, sponsored videos, whatever the hell you want to say. But the problem is, a lot of that gameplay was rather short, like 10, 15, 20 minutes was the average, and because obviously we don't know what their capture setups were like, I don't know what their bitrate settings were, what their frame rate settings were, and what capture hardware and all of that crap. Quite frankly, I don't know what the quality of the video and how it actually translates to that. So I will be discussing that, as well as the frame rate that I'm seeing visually on screen. I'm going to be discussing the graphics, the performance. We'll be doing frame rate testing. But I also want to discuss, do I think it's a good game? Because that's kind of a big deal. Now, before we do go any further, I will say that I know some people are probably not super into Assassin's Creed anymore. In my opinion, I've never been like a massive AC fan. I think, personally, that the series really peaked at Black Flag. But that's just me. I know some people love the game still, and others are kind of getting a bit sick of it. However, with all of that said, how does the game play? Well, I guess we're going to find out. So first of all, you're going to notice, the reason I keep switching these camera angles is if we take a look at the railings right there, there is definitely some shimmering. I have played around a little bit with the game so far, and the controls are basically like Assassin's Creed. So, you know, you run, you punch people in the face, and that's pretty much it. But we all know about the problems of Unity, so the question is, what's this one like? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we, viewers? Oh, sorry, kids. I didn't mean to basically shove you halfway across the screen there, bro. But anyway, we'll have a look. I won't talk over the narration for the most part, just so you can get an idea of what the voice acting's like. And I realised I just completely and utterly broke that rule as I was talking, but still, I needed to demonstrate.
That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
So, the great thing about Assassin's Creed, of course, is you look very impressive as a gamer just by simply holding the R2 button. I'm trying to press this. There we go. I was going to say, I'm pressing the sabotagey button there, bro. You might want to do the sabotagey thing. What I think's rather amusing is no one's questioning the fact that I'm just running across these girders, running across and turning these valves, and I'm sure that's fine. It's okay. There's only our livelihood you're destroying. Could we? I'm pressing the bloody. There we go. Bit of a precise movement you have to be there, or maybe I'm just sucking. Well, whatever. Yeah, there's definitely some level of detail pop in as well. I don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the mid belt area and his little apron. Damn, that is some serious level of detail pop in. I know that's being very very pernickety, but still, that's what we're going to be doing. Don't you know? They're ruined, apparently. They're ruined because I've turned 3 valves. Oh dear. Well, that'd be me. And my old friend Stabby.
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead. You're the dead man.
Punch, punch, punch in the face. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I just stabbed you, bro. Oh! Oh, he just gouged him in the eye. Jesus. Alright, break the fence and... Well, I guess it's one way of breaking the fence. Headbutt him in the face. Oh, shit, son. So, a couple of things that I immediately... Sorry, I've got to check something. What is it with the contextual? I'm pretty sure I'm pressing the right button. Oh no, there we go. Throw the body! There we go. So one thing that's immediately striking me is sometimes the animations are a little jerky. Specifically, like when you're fighting, it looked a bit... Yeah, there's also some kind of dodgy hit collision. Oh god, I can't even speak today. Definitely some dodgy collision going on. I mean, it's not awful, but it is a bit weird. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go through the old entrance here. Looks quite nice though. I mean, here's the thing about Assassin's Creed. In terms of the actual world, it looks rather impressive, but then you get these random quality drops when it comes to the actual scenery. Ooh. Well, you can feel free to demand. You won't get it, but you can demand it by any means. He seems such a charming man. We can free run down, apparently. So let's do just that. Oh wow, that looked kind of cool, didn't it? Oh, hang on. We got a suspicious enemies. Maybe it's because I just swung down from a crane. That might alert them, yes. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we know where we gotta go. So there's probably not alert like half... Oh god, that pop-in on the shadows is quite filth. I have a feeling this is going to be interesting. Well, that could be me running across the rooftops. Let's probably go over this side, actually. Makes probably slightly more sense, doesn't it? Look, I've got to say, the lighting's actually really impressive visually. Probably get around by just... Don't actually know if there's a point in scooching over that side, but still, we can do it. You know what? I would actually. Come here. I actually loved coming... I loved you coming over to me, my friend. I did. I honestly absolutely adored it. Oh. More people to stabby. Well, that seemed a bit unnecessary. Alright. Now we'll pull down the chain. At least you don't have to mash it, I guess. Do you really have to open it all of that way? I'm pretty sure you could just kind of just open it enough to sneak in. Sneaking, speaking of sneaking. Oh, okay, so we can throw knives. Eagle vision is L3. So we have to head over that way. Well, okay. There we go. Let's just take them all on, that's what I say. That seems like a better idea. screw being sneaky. Let's just stab them and smack them in the face. That seems much more fun. There we go. Sweet. We got a throwing knife. Hello. I'd introduce you to Mr. Pointy. What thief? I'm just, you know, stabbing people. Don't worry about me. Well, he is going to be introducing you to Mr. Pointy. Yes, I know that this is not the best way to play the game, but still. I really want to, you know, beat on people for a little bit. Alright. Oh. I was about to say, is he going to attack me? But no, yeah, he's chilling. Excuse me. Are you... No. It's just... No, I can't stab any of these assholes. Okay. Fair enough. I kind of wondered if you could. No, you literally cannot attack these guys, even though they're being assholes. You're like, no, let's just let them be assholes. Okay, well, I can do that. I can do that.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
The sweep's cool.
Should we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Please tell me you can push him into those steam jets. That would be amazing. Alright. Lighting, it looks really bloody impressive. Oh god. On the plus side, there we go. I don't think there was any others to bug me. Well, I guess we might as well loot all these guys. It's only going to benefit us, right? Sweet. We got some money as well. Alright, well, I guess we're going to be heading around the other side. And Mr. Pointy. Oh god, that ain't good. I better get some kudos from this, from the factory workers. Sweet. The entry point is here, apparently. Huh. Well, he didn't do so well. I guess we go up the ladder. Up the ladder, come on. Up the ladder. Come on, there we go. Wall eject. That's a fancy way of just simply saying climbing off the ladder, I guess. Ah, well, that was pretty easy. Not admittedly not very sneaky, but it was, you know, a thing.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon, you lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
What is it with the old red around his neck there? Oh. Apparently it's blood. Fair enough. Didn't look that blood-like, but okay. The white screen's kind of blinding, just saying. That's just amazing. I mean, look at what she's literally doing. She's just like kind of glitching into the desk. That's the best. I guess we're just gonna run then. Alright. Left the restricted area. Apparently 2 feet from his desk, from his office, is not a restricted area. Oh, that's mean. And that is definitely mean. Ow! Okay, well that's the thing. I'm gonna assume I can't... Oh god, the glitching. This is actually a really good place to spot. Okay, so... This is actually quite amusing. So basically... Can he hit me? Yeah, he can hit me, alright. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. It might have been a bit, oh, never mind. I was not really sure where I was going with that. I was just kind of wondering, okay, can I just stay there and they can't kill me? No, it turns out they got guns. Where we going? I was gonna say, the driver just simply, like, left.
We seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
He just jumped off, and then there's this guy, like, trying to run down the edge of the train. I'm like, why? Just do what the driver did. Be sensible, damn it. Oh, God. Alright, that's not good. Let's probably move away from the area where the train's gonna fall and crush me. That seems like a very optimal idea. Oh, God, and it exploding as well. What the hell? Yeah. Alright, at least we got some flames. I love flames. Flames are our friend. It actually looks quite nice though, doesn't it, visually? I mean, let's just be honest. I've heard some people say that this looks like a PS2 game. I'm like... Alright, I admit it doesn't look like it's running on like a PC at 4K with downsampling and running at 60 frames per second with like everything at max. But you can't tell me this looks like a PS2 game, because if so, there was something wrong with my PS2. I'll tell you that. Even like God of War did not look like this. And God of War looked bloody amazing on the PlayStation 2. Oh shit.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
A spanner in the works. I got paid £1,000 for that. Are you absolutely serious? Alright, well, I got a belt Initiate belt. Oh, I see. Belt. I got an initiate belt. That makes sense. I completely and utterly fucked up that reading, didn't I? When enemies lose sight of you, they will investigate your last known position. Yep, that's kind of what they do. Whee! I think she looks so much cooler. And it's not just because, oh, she's a woman. I mean, seriously, the guy just looks so generic. Maybe that's just my opinion. I know there was like a whole thing about her being included, but personally, I'm kind of glad they did. Not for any other reason than I think that the last couple of Assassin's games, the main heroes are kind of generic. I think they're cool characters, but I just think they're aesthetically, they look a bit generic. Just my opinion. But it's one of the problems of a lot of games now.
Yard. Guard quarters. Bruce's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh?
The hell happened with that skip there?
Brewster's supplies? Meter.
These guys are not observant. I'm assuming I'm going to play as her now. Whistle is down. Okay, well we can only whistle. Jesus!
Time to deploy the diversion.
Time to stab the poor little fellow in the face. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. The camera's doing the old glitchy thing there. Oh. I got £5 out of that guy. That's nice. Hold L2. Let's go a little bit up. Okay, so it's going to be a bit tricky because of the old... There we go.
I'm on my way, Sir David.
Wow. Gotta say, I'm really liking this so far, though. I don't think it's like an amazing new game or anything like that. But I think the old... If you are not into Assassin's Creed, or you're sick of Assassin's Creed, you're probably not... I know it was asking me to do a quick throw, but I wanted to lock... I wanted to do it myself, damn it. I've got to check something. Can we throw these guys overboard? Let's see what happens if we try that, shall we? That seems like a good idea. So let's try and throw him that way. Kind of worked. That's alright. Alright, I'll give them that. That was pretty cool. It's just interesting because sometimes you'll see like the enemy glitch over, particularly on previous generation games, if you ever noticed that.
Hello, boys.
Hello. Well, my game is that I'm going to be stabbing you in the face repeatedly with whatever the fuck I'm using. Jesus, what is that? Oh my goodness! That was just vicious, I'm sorry. That was quite bloody vicious. Alright, anyway. Let's continue. That seems like a good idea. Enough of her, my marvelling of her psychopathic behaviour. Which lab? I kind of want to know what they're referring to there. Oh god, that seemed a bit dangerous, didn't it? No. I'm trying to introduce your friend to Mr. Stabby there. Don't... Alright, come on. There we go. I was going to say break his guard. This is Sparta! So the biggest problem I've got so far... don't know if it's just me, but the animations feel kind of jerky. I'm just going to... I was trying to flail at him so he didn't actually... so I basically would keep blocking, but no, he didn't block. He wanted to die apparently. But yeah, I noticed that the animations are really kind of jerky on this game, and that's the biggest problem I've got with it so far.
Smells like Jacob's cooking.
From the frame rate, it's considerably better than Unity, but let's face it, that's not really asking. Are we supposed to do anything here? Not sure. What do we do? That's the question. Oh, I see. You've got to physically detach it. Fair enough. I thought you had to get in there and assassinate the driver.
That should keep you busy.
Bye. You look a bit upset there, bro. Isn't the driver going to be a bit like, why are we no longer pulling a massive thing of cars?
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here. Keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
Will you now? Alright, that's cool.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
Oh god, that doesn't seem healthy. I'm guessing they're all going to go that way? Okay, that's alright. That's thinned the flock a little bit. Yeah, as much as I want to introduce him to Mr. Stabby, it's probably not a good idea. Yeah. So the frame rate so far is actually holding up. The systems are definitely, unequivocally, undubitably. Oh, sweet. Wasn't really expecting that, but sweet. Handling multiple crowds better than Unity. So obviously they've done a lot of optimization when it comes to the engine.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You've been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Well, consider yourself
Permit me to remind
told.
you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
Oh, she's cheery.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
I don't think he wants to be brought
What a
to the
pity.
lab.
But no deviations from the mission.
Be an assassin. A tutorial. Assassins are stronger when infiltrated dangerous places from high places. Use eagle vision to identify opportunities for stealth assassinations. Useful objects will be highlighted in white. Alright, so let's say we do the old press the eagle vision thing. Alright, so leap of faith, and that's pretty much it. Alright. Whee! How did he not become alerted to that? I'm asking honestly, how was he not like... Excuse me? I've got to try something. I wonder if you can pull him in for... Oh, you can! Okay, that was pretty cool. Don't know if that was in previous Assassin's Creed games, but I don't know. I actually can't remember, to be honest. Alright, let's do the old knife in the face thing. Alright. Things are pretty sweet so far, and you get experience for that as well, which is excellent. I'm going to try and go around the side, because I want to see what the hell this is. Maybe it's like an interactable object used to like beat people with or something. Don't mind me. Actually, let's try whistle. That doesn't sound true at all, my friend. Come on. Wow, he's just not going anywhere, is he? Alright. Come on, Mr. Dum Dum.
Suddenly, this no longer seems like an enjoyable spot.
Throwing knives or shoot at hanging barrels to make them drop. Oh god, that isn't ideal. Why are you harring? I'm gone, my friend. Am I now? Well, that's just a cheesy tactic, if ever there was one. And a lot of money. But I'd really like a knife. I'd love a knife. A stabby knife. Probably using a few too many of those, but it's so fun. I guess we can just kind of stay over there. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We've actually got quite a few of these guys as well. Oh god, there is a lot of these guys. I don't see any others around here, so we can probably just make our way slowly. Alright, there's one there. Oh god, that is not good. Let's just stay in here for a second. That seems like a good idea. They seem to get a bit confused when you go into the haystack. Nope. Oh, maybe this guy's gonna fall for it. Hey there! That was very, very, very satisfying. See if we can get any knives or anything from these guys, though. Might as well loot them. We're getting loads of money, but let's face it, money's not the problem at the moment. Oh, the throwing knife is nice, though. Actually, let's try going through here. That seems like a good idea. Seems like we've got multiple, No, nothing. Alright, what about through here? Ah. Yeah, we got ourselves a secret. Secret. Or as secret-y as you can possibly imagine, anyway. She's kind of getting stuck on the walls because of the camera, which was annoying. Now, there has been obviously a day one patch for this, which has been applied just for your records. Before we go any further, let's see what Eagle's telling me. So we got a friend over there. I don't see any friends over that side, though. So, basically, what we don't want is Mr. Dude over here to say howdy doody.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
Quickly loot these dudes.
A secret laboratory. Well, perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
Alright, so we've got to get up there. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Let's just do it gingerly, though. That's the key. Because I don't want to upset, like, half the neighbourhood. Sweet. Boom! Headshot! It's amazing how effective a knife to the brain is, isn't it? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Ah, get for the... yeah, there we go. Let's be a bit careful. Alright, I don't see anyone. Ah. Hi. I'd just like to introduce you to... Oh, bollocks to smoke bombs. We don't need to use up resources. We could just pound people to pieces. Give me some information.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, my lady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now, untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, my lady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Huh. Fair enough. I was gonna say, maybe he actually has some skill. It's actually quite nice cloth physics, isn't it? It's not like amazing, but it's pretty damn impressive. What the hell happened to these guys? Their bodies just disappeared. That's weird. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. Guess we're going to be going over that away. So, a couple of questions. The first one is, which is the best way to get... Wait, is that a door we can go through? No. No, it's not a door we can go through. Good to know. Wait, can we go up here, though? This looks like a possibility, doesn't it? It's a possibility. It doesn't do much as far as I can see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we're on the roof, which is quite... Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Don't know why we're cooking with gas, but we are. No. I think you guys are fine. We don't need to get involved in any of that nonsense. Let's go for the higher entry point. That seems like a good option, doesn't it? We can always make our way down. It's a lot easier to make your way down generally in games, isn't it, than make your way up. Alright. So, we've got a nice little... that's not quite what I meant to do. Let's go for the crate first of all. That seems like a good option. What do we get in the crate? Didn't really think she was just going to kick it. I thought she was going to be a bit subtle, but subtler. Oh god. Of course I'm not. Oh god. He's... For some reason you can't whistle. That's interesting. Well, he just gave up instantly, didn't he? Huh. Sweet. Upgrade this tool to affect higher level enemies. We've got to locate the key. But where in the balls is the key? It looks like it's up there, so let's try going up these stairs. Because that means I can introduce this guy to Mr. Stabby again. I like Mr. Stabby. He's becoming my best friend throughout this. Yeah. This could be a problem. Please don't turn to the right. Please don't turn to the right. Sweet, thank you. Huh. Perhaps it is up there, actually. Must have just missed it somehow. Alright, fair enough. So where is the key? That's the question. So it has to be around here somewhere. Do you have the key? You look like you would have a key. No, you don't have a key. You know what else is going to be the problem with this city? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet. Alright, well, I should have used the vision, which is kind of something I should have figured out, but still, that's not the point. I've not really had the best luck with trains, so let's probably move away from that one. Seems like a good plan. So, in terms of actual gameplay, it definitely feels nicer. Shit, let's try and get over to that side. That seems like a good option. Shit. Basically managed to do the complete opposite of what I'd hoped to do. Had hoped that getting over here would not alert everyone and their mother, but turns out it's actually done just that. I guess we could do. Alright, well, guess we can go down the old entrance point there. That seems like a good option. That pleases me. Locate the entrance. Sometimes there is screaming, what do you know? Ow. And we have... Ow! I thought she was dead. Oh, he was dead, rather. One weird thing is, because the loot button... Oh, sorry, the counter button is circle, I keep pressing that, and I'm so used to bloody Batman. So sometimes I'll just press the triangle button by accident and get punched in the noggin. It's not really a secret entrance, is it? I was kind of more looking for something that was going to be hidden inside a wall, inside a vase, or something ridiculous. But no, it just turns out to be a big fuck-off door. Okay, well, I'm good with that. Just saying. Danger. Men are working overhead. That's fine. You have earned 2 skill points. Earn from unlocking perks, resolving crowd events. Earn 1000 XP, gives Jacob and Evie a skill point. Question. Do these skill points transfer between the 2 characters? So in other words, if I boost the stats of Evie, do they level up Jacob and vice versa? I don't know. Oh, it's saying Evie, so... Well, we got combat. Health boost. Unstoppable. What does unstoppable do? Ah. Lockpick. So some of these are actually a mission reward. Like this one, for example. That's fine, but this one's a mission reward. I kind of don't like that. It's also a pain. I mean, let's have a look at these get XP boosts thing as well. Ugh. Good old microtransactions. Good old microtransactions. Fuck you. Anyway. Ah. You see, another problem I've got with games like this is when you start seeing lock picking. Now, I've actually got a bit of a problem with lock picking in general for games, because it's like in stealth. What's ecosystem? Alright, so what's the lock? Demolition. Ah. See, the problem I've got with lock picking is like some of these just are kind of, to me, inevitable, like needed. Because let's face it, in a game like Assassin's Creed, you're probably gonna want to be able to do some lock picking. Just saying. So it's kind of annoying in that respect. It's kind of like a dump skill. In other words, you don't necessarily need or want, you don't necessarily want to buy it because of cool factor. You're buying it because you need to buy it, if that makes sense. Let's do some double assassination though. That'll make me feel better. Holy shit. Well, I guess she double assassinated. You can't argue about that. I wonder if there'll be one to upgrade knives. I actually didn't see about that, to be fair.
No, he can't. So do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you. The bloke's a knacker, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. And someone's gonna be out of work if you keep on whinging like your old podger.
Let's wait for these guys to stop whining. I'm assuming that guy's fucked off. Probably not. Well, I thought he was talking to another guard. That's why I was a bit cautious, but no. Dude, I'm helping you. Stop being whining about thieves. I'm not a thief. I'm liberating items to help extra stabbing. Don't get it twisted. I'm sorry, that is amazing. I love doing stuff like that in games. Locate Sir Brewster. Oh god, that wasn't ideal. I was actually trying to loot there. Well, I just got some sewer goo, so yay me. Well, if nothing else, they're gonna smell me coming. Having said that, with like 1800s London, possibly not. Can we just run across it? Probably could. Yeah, simple enough. Well, nope. I'm kind of hoping to get onto that pipe there, just saying. Wow, what is going on with the camera angle? I physically cannot see shit. There we go. That was probably the best way of doing that. There we go. Well, I guess this is the laboratory.
Piece of Eden.
What the hell is he doing?
Electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Yeah, let's actually go a bit slower. We don't wanna, oh shit, there's actually a lot of these guys.
Don't mind me saying that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Well, that worked. I was kind of expecting that to go really poorly, but no, turns out really well. Turned out really well indeed. The guy kind of just looked at me dumbfounded like, did my friend just get knifed and... Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to do the old looty thing. I think that's best. Alright, so we have to assassinate this guy, so let's take this one out first. Did she just stab him up the ass? Seriously, did she just stab him up the ass? I think she just stabbed him up the ass. Oh shit, they know where I am. Hello. Why is he not, like, looking behind him? I've got to say the enemies are a little dumb at times. They are a bit of a dum-dum. Well, you're sorry now. How is that guy a civilian as well when it's like his assistant?
To lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Sarek. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Well, that was just bizarre conversation. Uh-oh. Did I just hear an explosion? I hear something bad happening, I can tell you that much. It doesn't sound like a comforting thing. Uh-oh.
I have to get out of here now.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Oh shit. Oh my god, they've got death rays.
Come on, Lee.
Oh my god, there are actual death rays. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Ow, ow, ow.
Keep going. That was far too close.
Huh. Alright.
I must
I think I'll play for a couple more minutes in this part, and then, yeah. Damn. This looks rather lovely, though. Nice dust and debris, which is always good. Oh shit. That's probably actually a good idea to go under there, to be fair. I'm kind of nervous about the electricity. It could be unpleasant. Do we jump to a specific side? No, we just climb up. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm not really doing the bonus missions, but still.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan.
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Well, I think that's about it for this particular part. So far, I am kind of enjoying the game. There are a few oddities, like the camera sometimes going a bit weird. Combat feels a bit finicky at times. Primarily because the animations are jerky. It's not really so much down to the frame rate. There are a few frame rate drops here and there, but they seem fairly stable from what I've seen so far. I mean, I am very early into the game, so let's say chapter 3, 4, 5, maybe things could change, but it feels fairly stable. I would say at the moment, if you're kind of on the fence and you're saying, well, should I buy it? Here's my recommendation. It kind of depends on you and your love affair of Assassin's Creed. Like, I'm not a massive Assassin's Creed fan, so for me some of this feels kind of fresh, because I've not played some of them, like, for example, Assassin's Creed 3 I've not played. But for others who have played all of them and they're just kind of feeling like, I need something different, then probably not for you. Maybe give this one a miss, wait for it to go on cheap, wait for it to go cheaper. And if, for example, you're looking for faster frame rates or whatever, then you're probably going to wait for the PC version anyway, because obviously it'll have the better visuals. But if you're a PS4 owner and you're waiting for a game now, go for it. It's a bit trickier on the Xbox One because obviously you've got the new Halo coming out, but then again, one can argue that Assassin's Creed and Halo aren't really competing against each other unless you've only got a very finite amount of time to play the games or a limited finite amount of funds. If it were me and I had an Xbox One, I haven't actually played the Xbox One version, but assuming the Xbox One version plays fairly well, then I would probably buy Assassin's Creed, rinse through it, you know, and then get rid of it as soon as possible, and then probably buy Halo. But that's if you're, you know, looking forward to the game. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. So yeah, overall, it's definitely, at least at launch, considerably nicer than what Unity was. But that's not really difficult. So kudos for the optimizations that Ubisoft have managed to implement in the game, but the animations are still pretty janky, particularly in closed quarters when you notice you've got those issues with the collision detection where people's arms just literally pass through one another and that type of thing. But I think the storyline so far, I mean, I'm so early into the game, so far it feels a bit convoluted, but it's possibly because I've not played some of the others and therefore I'm missing some of the story mentally. But at the moment it feels a bit kind of hickledy-pickledy. But once again, it could just be me, and it could be because I'm just this early into the game. So don't take that as gospel. But hopefully you've enjoyed these early impressions so far. I'll probably be back with Assassin's Creed over the next couple of days. I will be playing quite a substantial amount, particularly because obviously I've got to play it on the Xbox One and PS4, but I will have my thoughts and opinions. So far though, it is a more solid technical achievement than Unity. But I quite liked Unity in terms of the gameplay. It was more the actual, well, this just doesn't really run too well at all, does it? That was the problem. But anyway, I will let you all go. So hopefully you've enjoyed the videos. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.